In a minute, let's start off with our traffic situation this morning. A live look at Interstate 80. We're flowing nicely, not seeing any problems there. The wind, though, it's still causing a bit of an issue, especially when it comes to our feels-like temperature. So while right now most of us are in the upper 30s and low 40s, you factor in that strong wind, which has still been gusting in excess of 30 miles an hour. You cut about 10 degrees off from the actual feels-like temperature, and that's what's putting us into the upper 20s and low 30s. A reminder that these values here will be in the upper teens tomorrow. So that's the time frame when I think the coldest spell of this weather is going to be moving in, and then it will move out, thankfully, for the upcoming weekend. Now, we're also tracking some snow showers and some rain showers. One of those now moving on the border of Carroll and Whiteside County here. This would be near the Chadwick and eventually the Milledgeville area, just north of Kalita. So you could see a couple of snowflakes there in the next few minutes, but nothing going to stick. What we're watching, though, is a more pronounced area of energy that's coming in from this area of low pressure. Right now it's over La Crosse, but that will be moving in our region, and I think we'll start to drive some rain/snow showers as early as 10 o'clock this morning, and then that will continue into the afternoon as those gusty winds also stick with us as well. So let's start with the 8-day outlook, and then we're going to poke a couple of days out from this. The coldest of the two in this period anyway, today and tomorrow. Nice improvement for the weekend. So let's start there, see which day you are going to want to get outside as we track your weekend forecast. So Saturday, not that bad. It's going to be a little breezy. At least we'll have readings in the 50s. Gusty winds out of the southwest at 20 miles an hour. Now Sunday will be the warmer day, and I think we're going to build in a little bit more in the way of sun too. So that's going to be your weekend's best as temperatures get into the low 60s. Now beyond the weekend into early next week, it gets considerably warmer. We're going to pull in a southwesterly breeze. That's going to push readings into the 70s for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. A warm opener for their home opener at the River Bandits game. One thing we need to watch, though, and not only that, but we have the potential for some severe storms. So let's go with the warmth first. That's going to start to build in on Monday. How much warmer than average is this going to be? Well, actually significantly warmer. So the average high is in the upper 50s as we get into early next week. 70 on Monday, into the mid to upper 70s by Tuesday into Wednesday. And we're going to utilize some of that energy and some of that heat to potentially get some active storms. I'm actually becoming a little bit more concerned about the pattern that's coming up for early next week. We need to remain on guard, especially I think Tuesday, Wednesday. That's when we could be seeing a multi-day severe weather event, if not here, somewhere very close by. You notice we're in the red zone for early next week. That means we're going to be tracking the potential for large hail, damaging winds, and even tornadoes. Now, the timing on this will become refined as we go through the weekend. So you want to stick with us because we're going to see the better details, especially as we get on to think of the later half of the weekend. So we'll go into the 70s early next week, see a little bit of a drop back by next Thursday with some winds as that active pattern kicks itself off, but more showers on track for us this afternoon. There you see them blossoming on future tracks, so keep that umbrella handy, especially as we get past the lunch hour.